Hello everyone, welcome back to the next video. In this video, I will show you how to send some data from Web.Php to an HTML blade file in Laravel. So yeah, let's get started. So firstly, I have just created a simple Laravel application. I have not done anything to it. So yeah, let's get started. So firstly, what I will have to do is I will have to go to resources, views, welcome.blade.php, and I will delete all this head and body tag. I don't need all this stuff. Okay, and I'll just add a simple h1 over here, something like, I don't know, welcome. Okay, and if I refresh, just run php artisan serve to refresh to run your application, and here you can see I have already started running my application over here. Now the next step which we have to do is we'll create a separate routes altogether. We will create a separate folder as well for those routes, and we'll try to send some data from that index page to some other page. So what I'll do, go to resources. Okay, inside resources, go to views. So we are already inside that, and we'll create a folder called Pokemon. Name it whatever you feel like, and inside this we'll create index.blade.php. index.blade.php. Now here again you can write HTML5 code. Okay, and firstly inside this, now I need to tell Laravel when this particular route or when this particular page should be visible. So for that you will have to go to resources. You will have to go to resources, routes, and here you will have to go to web.php, and you can just create one route. So here you can see it has already given me all the code for it. Thanks AI, I guess. So here whenever I visit this Pokemon route, it should display my pokemon.index. So here you can see we created this index file inside this Pokemon folder, right? That's why it is pokemon.index. So yeah, this is fine. Now what I will do is I need to return some data as well, right? So if I want to suppose directly send some data from this web.php to our HTML file, a typical way is to do something like this. Suppose this is the key. Okay, and this is the value for it, greeting hello. Okay, now we need to use this particular greeting right inside our application. So what we can do is we can just create this p tag and use it like this. Now if you go to slash Pokemon inside our application, then you should able to see the hello inside our paragraph tag. Here you can see, now if I went to this slash Pokemon route, I am able to see this hello text or hello whatever data which we are passing from the paragraph tag. Now you can also send some complex data as well if you want to. So for that what you will have to do is you will basically again have to come over here. Now some of you might be thinking, I will just comment this out, this will throw an error. So if I try to refresh, okay, this works. I thought this might throw an error, like previously it was throwing me an error. I don't know, maybe some Laravel bug or I don't know. But yeah, thankfully it is not throwing an error. Previously it was throwing an error, that's why I got confused. Now suppose I don't want to return this simple data, right? I want some complex data. So what I can do is I can, suppose I have an array of data, so I can use something like this Pokemons. Okay, and I can give it some name. So name, now particular, like typically you won't hardcode this kind of data. You will typically get this data from some server or something like that, from an API call or something like that. Hopefully you get the point. So I will just add one over here. Okay, then I will just add maybe two. Yeah, it is giving me some intelligence. So yeah, this all looks fine. Then again I can use this particular bit of code. So these are all the Pokemons which I have. I will just add one semicolon after this, and here you can see again it has given me IntelliSense. Thank you, AI. So here we are doing the same thing. We just want return Pokemon.index, and here we are returning all the Pokemons which are present inside our array. Now how to use this? So we'll have to use a for each loop. Okay, so I'll just come over here. So here you can see it again, it has given me all the IntelliSense. So here as you can see, I'm using a for each loop. I'm just looping over it, dollar Pokemon as Pokemon, and I'm fetching each and everything from it. So here you can see we had this name inside our array, right? So that's what I'm fetching over here as well, and hopefully this should work. So if I refresh, okay, it is giving me an error. Okay, now here you see, that's what I was referring previously, it is giving me an error. I don't know why. I have commented this code out, but you have to completely remove this seems very weird to me. Even though I have commented this out, it is throwing me an error. But anyways, hopefully you guys can see it. Sometimes this recording software does not record my entire browser, but here you can see I'm able to see all the values which are present over here. So yeah, that's it for this application. Thank you for watching. Bye.